two guys befriended a lion cub. Friends Ace Berg and John Rendell bought a 35-pound lion cub at Harrods in 1969. They called the cub Christian, but within 1 year they face a problem: Christian was getting too big to keep. They knew sooner or later that they couldn't keep him any longer, and they had to send their pet away to Africa, where the cub was rehabilitated before being released to the wild. A few years later, the two decided to visit their friend in Africa. They were warned that the odds of finding him, lest of Christian still recognizing them, are slim. Yet, they still decided to make the trip. When they arrived, they received a heartwarming welcome from their old friend, who now has his own pride. He still perfectly recognized his human buddies and gave them a big hug. 8-year-old received random gifts from crows. Gabi Mann is an 8-year-old kid from Seattle, Washington. She started befriending crows that visited her home by feeding them. Soon the crows would bring her gifts, such as beads, buttons, metal pieces and other kinds of small trinkets. Gabi says she keeps all the presents she received in labeled pots. How sweet. Man saves penguin's life, now the two are inseparable. João de Souza is a 71-year-old widower from Brazil who found a poor penguin washed up on a beach, covered in oil and fighting for life. The old man washed, fed and nursed the penguin before trying to release it. However, the penguin wouldn't leave his side. Jingjing, as what the penguin is now called by the locals, follows João wherever he goes in the village. The two spend time together strolling around and swimming on the beach. Man raises gorilla as his own son. Aspinall Foundation is an organization founded by Damien Aspinall, which is dedicated to breeding and returning apes and other animals back to the wild. One of the animals he reared was Quibi, a gorilla he had released 5 years ago. He was born in a zoo in England and eventually released in Gabon. Aspinall was unsure whether the gorilla would still remember him, but he almost instantly did. Duck thinks the 5-year-old is his mom. Kylie Brown is a happy 5-year-old who takes her duck, Snowflake, everywhere with her. The duck has imprinted on the girl and is always following her around. The two go to the park together. They do almost everything together: swimming on the beach, going to soccer practice, doing sleepovers, and yes, even trick or treating.